Please have a look at the NOBEX-Promaster video before going on. You will need that information for a complete understanding of the functions of the NOBEX-Promaster. The combination of the Proman miter saw and the picture framing mitering table, the NOBEX-Exact gives you the most versatile picture framing equipment on the market, the NOBEX-Promaster. The NOBEX-Exact frame mitering table, which also works perfectly as an extension table for all kinds of sawing, can be mounted on either side of the saw in order to suit both right and left-handed users. The conventional way to calculate the size of a frame is to cover the frame mitering table with parallel longitudinal lines to match all widths of frames and parallel 45-degree lines to match all the lengths. It is not always easy to get exact results with such a system. Promaster has solved the measuring problem with an easier and more exact way. The adjustable stop has an integrated blue stick with clear measuring scales. All the information you need is stored on one single side of the blue stick. The scales that create pentagonal, hexagonal and octagonal frames in the same simple way are printed on each of the other three sides of the blue stick. This is how a conventional frame mitering table would look in order to provide the same information. The nose of the stop also reaches over the saw table, which facilitates the framing of very small pictures. It also works for big pictures, up to 700 millimeters or 28 inches in length. This is how to frame a square-sided picture. Measure one side of the picture and transfer the measurement to the yellow scale, using the red flag as a reminder of the length. Measure the width of the moulding and transfer the measurement to the blue stick. Move the blue stick until the width measurement meets with the red flag and lock the stop. Bevel one end of the moulding and suspend the saw. Change the miter angle and finish the first part of the frame. Cut the second part of the frame in the same way. Measure the other side of the picture and repeat the process in order to make the frame complete. The NOBEX framing clamps 4 to 8 are ideal for joining frames with 4 to 8 corners. The NOBEX-Promaster is a complete framing system in one package. It includes the miter saw NOBEX-Promaster, the mitering table NOBEX-Exact, and the NOBEX framing clamp 4 to 8. You can also buy the frame mitering table NOBEX-Exact and the NOBEX framing clamps 4 to 8 individually if you already own a NOBEX-Promaster.